Go.
Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we will talk about Vietnamese lifestyle then and now. We are four people joining the presentation. Firstly is Khắc Kiên, Hai Nhung, Ánh Dương, and Hoài. And we will be in four parts.
Firstly, regarding learning in Japan. When going to school, just listening to teacher and studying book and there is no need to study each just review previous lesson doing the homework against by the teachers in class. The teacher we very enthusiastic privilege study in was extremely easy as Jeffrey. Learning now nowadays studying is getting more and more difficult. If more difficult because you have to study many subjects and have to take extra class with but pretty sure and study as on student to study and school in a city also open many remedios classes, but things student under pressure to study and many students study too much. The studying take up most of their sleep time.
Shopping in Vietnam in the past and now has many changes. One shopping method. In the past, mainly traditional markets and street vendors, small retail stores and supermarkets were still rare. The supply of goods wasn't reserved mainly inside store products. Now, with the development of e-commerce and modern supermarkets, customers can buy only by used platforms such as Shopee, Lazada, Tiki, or go supermarkets such as Vmart, Big C. Shopping become more convenient thanks to online payment and home delivery. Two types of goods. In the past, goods were mainly homemade and homegrown products. Due to undeveloped transportation and production conditions, imported products were very limited. Now, open economic integration have customer access important goods from around the world, from electronics, fashion, food to luxury products. Everything is easy to buy. 3. Price and payment methods. In the past, price were often fixed by a code bargain payment entirely intact. Now when shopping at supermarket, shopping center or website, the price will be fixed. When shopping online, we can use voucher from seller. Payment has many forms such as cash, credit card, e-wallet.
Mạnh mẽ lên nào.
In previous generation, children often entertain themselves to play traditional games like blood to cut cords, dragon snake to the clouds, charts of word, Mandarin umbrella, and play sport. Sometimes as simple as sitting. Sometimes it as simple as sitting together and talking together. You can see the picture of playing traditional games. In addition to above activities, children in the past played video game with a case machine and comics were something that all children liked, and skip breakfast to have money to buy or rent comic to read. Uh, Late and evening and in the evening, any house that had a TV will set it up outside, and whole neighborhood will gather there watch movie together. Nowadays, digital technology increasingly developing. People mainly entertain themselves by surfing social network, watch movie, read novel and comic, ebook, and plays video and listen podcast and music, and play virtual reality games and video call with friend or relative. There are also many people who choose to travel to explore new lands and play sport. Finally, we talk about landscape. The surface area was mainly trees and rivers in the past. With a low population and many abandoned areas, it had created a piece of wide, open land. Vietnam's scenery was primarily characterized by rustic and tranquil settings like serene rice paddies, small traditional village with thatched houses and simple wooden structures. In the past, we know that in 1986, Vietnam officially implemented đổi mới and began industrialization and modernization. Before that time, Vietnam did not have much investment capital. Plots of land were not planted because there were no conditions to build large projects, so there were few tall and modern buildings. From what I know, by the end of the 18th century, Vietnam was one of French colony in its national history. This is one of the reasons explaining the birth of many French architectural works. France led Vietnam its architecture and works during its years of rule. and it cannot be denied that this gave urban Vietnam a unique blend of French and Vietnam aesthetics. In contrast, modern Vietnam landscape blend natural beauty with rapid urbanization. Big cities like Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City now feature skyscrapers, strolling urban areas, and bustling streets filled with modern infrastructure. Coastal regions have transformed with luxury resorts and hotels along popular beaches like Da Nang and Phu Quoc. This scenic spot continues to develop tourists, gradually becoming famous in the world and becoming more known to everyone. Thank you for listening.